Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap.
Welcome to your Cleveland Browns recap, where the undefeated Browns keep blazing a historic trail through the NFL this regular season. Tonight's Cleveland studio timeout is brought to you by The Game magazine. Week 10. Cle is inside number 1 in the power picture, with the award race getting louder, and every page feels like a locker room bulletin board. Week 10 saw the Browns dominate the Titans 28-6 on the road. Shedeur Sanders was in full command, completing 22 of 30 passes for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, showing why he's the league MVP leader. Travis Hunter exploded with nearly 100 receiving yards and a touchdown, making big plays that kept the Browns' offense clicking. Defensively, Mike Cooper was a disruptive force with a sack that helped stifle the Titans' offense and secure the win. Weekly Honors Note: Trevor Lamontagne is also giving Cleveland a Defensive Player of the Week storyline. What are your thoughts on the team's performance today against the Titans?
Hey Angie, we executed our game plan well and stayed focused. It was a solid team effort.
How important is it to keep stacking wins as the season progresses?
Yeah Angie, every win counts in this division race. We're just trying to stay consistent and build momentum.
I'm Jenny Alvarez and this is your Week 10 Browns live MVP race. At number 5, Darren Pearman of the Rams checks in with 2,619 yards and 14 touchdowns. At 4, Travis Tiller keeps the Chiefs humming with 2,379 yards and 18 scores. Number 3, Giants QB Jackson Dart posts 2,895 yards and 19 touchdowns. At 2, Browns star Shedeur Sanders powers on with 3,069 yards and 26 touchdowns. And number 1, for the third straight week, Falcons leader Marquise Burley, 2,489 yards, 26 touchdowns, 4 picks, 248.9 a game. That's your MVP board. Jenny Alvarez, signing off. Cleveland wins 28-6, but this was more Titans collapse than Browns dominance, with a flat run game from Quinshon Judkins and another quiet day from Jalen Coker showing this offense still lacks week-to-week bite.
No, this was a true Browns beatdown, because when your quarterback goes 22 of 30 for 301 yards and 3 touchdowns like Shedeur Sanders did, that's a statement that your offense can carry you even when the run game is just okay.
We've seen this movie since Jacksonville. Sanders and Travis Hunter light it up, but with Judkins stuck at 59 scrimmage yards and Coker at 45 empty receiving yards, there's no proof this attack works when defenses actually punch back.
You hold an NFL team to 6 points while Shedeur dices them up and Hunter goes for 97 and a score. That's not fool's gold, that's a complete team imposing its will front to back. Coach, the Browns just crushed the Titans 28-6. What's your take on Shedeur Sanders' performance?
Shedeur's on fire. Angela, he's not just playing, he's commanding the field like a general. Travis Hunter is thriving because of him. Dynamic duo out there.
Absolutely. But what about Jalen Coker and Quinshon Judkins? They really struggled this game.
Yeah, they need to step it up. Cold days like that can't happen if we want to keep winning.
The Browns are managing minor setbacks with Tony Lang and Jason Rivers both sidelined for about a week. On the bright side, several key players including Michael Tucker and JT Tuimoloau have been extended, reinforcing the Browns' depth and commitment to their winning core. Coming up on the Rapoport Report: contract smoke, injury timelines, Bengals pressure points and a rivalry clip with real teeth. Keep the alerts on, because the quiet note is usually the loudest one by kickoff. Cleveland stands alone atop the AFC North, undefeated at 10-0. The Steelers trail at 4-5, Ravens at 3-7, and Bengals at 2-7. The Browns are number 1 in both the power rankings and in total offense and defense, clearly the team to beat as we move deeper into the season. Highlight reels this week featured Shedeur Sanders connecting on 3 touchdowns, Travis Hunter's explosive 97-yard receiving day, and Mike Cooper's crucial sack that helped shut down Tennessee's offense. These plays paint a picture of a Browns team firing on all cylinders. Next up is a high-stakes Monday night showdown against the struggling Bengals, who bring a 2-7 record but possess some dangerous weapons like Eddie Diaz and Jason Carnahan. The Browns will look to keep their historic undefeated streak alive while managing recovery for key injured players. Meanwhile, watch for Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter to try and build on their hot performances as Cleveland pursues another dominant victory. Another thing to watch next week is whether Jalen Coker bounces back after a quieter outing. Looking ahead, the Browns get Cincinnati Bengals next. Cincinnati Bengals comes in ranked 28 in the current power picture with a 2-7-0 record. The scouting board shows them at 25 in total offense, 25 in total defense, pass offense 17, rush offense 23, pass defense 20, rush defense 23. On the ratings side they check in at 89 overall. What to watch for? Eddie Diaz on the perimeter with 0 catches, 646 yards, and 5 scores. Jason Carnahan anchoring the defense as a DT at 91 overall. That is the assignment heading into kickoff, and those are the names Cleveland has to answer. Last time Cleveland saw Bengals, the Browns won 31-10. Shedeur Sanders helped drive the last win over Bengals. That's a wrap on this week's Browns action. Get ready for the Bengals rematch, injury updates, and another big night from Sanders and Hunter coming your way Monday night. See you then. Keep an eye on the roster note too. Reg Michael Tucker extended by Browns, new. See you next week for a huge showdown with Browns.